It's Sunday. It's another reset day for the majority of us because this is the day a lot of us have off. And if Sunday's not your rest day, right, any other day of the week works as well for a reset day. And reset day of the week is just the day that you're able to look back on your week and understand different aspects of it, what we're going to continue doing, and perhaps what we're going to change in the end. So here's some questions that I have for you on a reset day. And do remember that these are actually perfect questions to ask your kids every day at dinner time. It's a really great time to do so. So the first question is, what went well? So during your week, what small win did you have, or something else that went well for you that you want to continue into the next week? Or was this just a one-off sort of thing? What didn't go well? So what didn't we like about the week, right? And as you can kind of see with this image is, it might make us a little bit down, but at the same time, we've got a notepad and a pen, and we're gonna start writing down what didn't go well and what we're gonna do to change that in the following week. And sometimes it's a one-off, like it just happened and things were just kind of out of the control at the moment. But sometimes this is behaviors that we do all the time, and we really do want to change those. So how are we going to go about doing that, right? And what did you learn? It's so important to look back at our week and understand, what did we learn from it? Can we grow from this? Can we use it for the following week to just help us be a better person in the end? Or is this a point of issue that we're going to have to learn over and over again because we're not quite ready to understand how to change where we are at the moment? What goals did you accomplish? Now, these aren't always going to be big goals, right? Our long-term goals, because it's usually our small-term goals based off of our long-term goals that we are able to accomplish every week. And sometimes it's not every week. Sometimes it's just every other week or once a month we accomplish something from our goal set. But it's really important to understand, did we do this? If you have a vision board and you're working towards a long-term goal, one of the ways to kind of break that down, because it's really nice to have the visual, but is to have somewhere written, if our long-term goal is to get a house, then what are we doing every day of the week, every week of the year to accomplish that? And then how are we saving for that? How are we going about our time for that? Do we have to get a new job for that? Do we have to get an extra job for that? So there's little things we can do all the time to know if we accomplish what we wanted to accomplish. And what are our intentions for this coming week? I think this one's really important. And any time that you want to do this, right? It doesn't have to be at night. It could be in the morning when you're assessing your week. It could be over a cup of coffee. It could be at dinner with your spouse, or even your kids, because it's a great way to help your kids understand what are our intentions and what are our purposes in life, and how can we go about setting those every day. And so what are your intentions for next week? And what is your purpose? So when you wake up every day, do you understand how you're working towards your long-term goals or your short-term goals? Do you understand where you want to be in life or where you want to be right now? And are your actions and behaviors showing your true intentions? And if they're not, how do we go about changing them, right? So what I'd love to hear from you guys is, do you use Sunday or another day as a reset day? Do you actually go over your week and assess it, and then kind of set the intentions for the next week? I'd love to hear that comment. Do you struggle with this? Is this something that you want to start doing? And what are some hard points of it that makes it so that you don't do it in the first place, right? You don't take that first step. Love to hear that comment as well too. Let's just get the conversation started.